Hello and welcome back to A Foreigner and Family in the Philippines. And we are doing it. We are planting some Guyabano today. So this is one of the Guyabano right here, also known as the Soursop. And we did the 5 meter by 5 meter spacing. I used the blue sticks for some of the fruit trees, and the Guyabano being one. And so there is a row here that runs this way, and then a second row over here that runs that way as well. And so we're planting both rows. We're going to be a Guyabano across the back here, and they're actually behind the border trees that we planted over here with the red sticks, with the 3 rows. And when we were trimming up some trees for this planting, we ended up leaving this one. This is a big tree. I don't know what kind that is, but it's not a hardwood. It has a very soft wood, so it wasn't even going to be useful for some building materials. And right now this row extends back to the falcata back that way, and then it kind of goes right over here to where we're working. It hits that banana patch, and then over from the banana patch over to the kind of the bamboo patch over there. And now it is a slope because I did not want these planted down in a hole, but because of that slope, I'm trying to get them, a lot of the soil back into the hole, do the higher and tighter type planting. From the experts that I pay attention to, that have they mentioned that seems to do better for the fruit trees. Now the bananas, that didn't matter. We planted those kind of down in the hole a little bit, and that's actually good for them because we want to keep some of that moisture. But with having it down in the hole, that can retain for the fruit trees a little too much moisture and cause some fungus problems. Ooh, and I did. I tried to maybe not do this planting today because I wanted to get a little fertilizer in the mix. I used my liquid fertilizer on these guys. There's some evidence that I may have burned some of the leaves a little bit, but there is some new growth sprouts on top that are looking good. So we went ahead and we're planting them, and hopefully they take, because I'd rather not have to replace a bunch of Guyabano because something I did. But we did the border tree planting before, and this is a little tough to get to. You can see this is the kind of the slope over here. So this area wasn't going to be all that useful anyway. So it's nice to have the border tree over here. But this is it here. And I use the red sticks for that. And this is a teak tree. And they seem to be doing just fine. Some of the mahogany, which we used on another section of border tree, those did not do. Some of those had to be replaced. I think we only had like 2 replacements over here on the teak. But they've got a big leaf, and they've gotten much bigger than when we put them in, so they seem to be doing okay. The trick is keeping these guys weeded over here, because you can tell this area, now that the rainy season has begun, we are going to get a lot more rain, and these weeds come up quick. So I've got to be very good about setting the time on the calendar and getting over here and getting them done on time. But let's get back over here and just take a quick look at a few more of these. Oh, this is one that teak's not doing so good, but it's still hanging in there. Let's get back and look at these Guyabano. They make really good shakes. Yeah, this would be some evidence that maybe I had burned. They were a little bit greener. It's a little yellowish in the bottom leaves there. I don't know that I mixed it too strong. It might have been that the microbes were still active in the solution. Oh, and so this, even though the border trees go all the way extend to the creek, I took this in here to leave a little open, kind of a little open field here for a crop area, which we'll utilize later on. But right now the focus is getting these Guyabano in the ground. And the mix that we've added to the holes here and mixed in while planting, I went over what we did for that yesterday, just to kind of show what I ultimately decided to use, what was available here. So I'm going down the one side of the row, and then the other row is just over here. And we've already put the sticks in between here for some banana. I decided it's probably going to be helpful for these guys. If the Guyabano drown them out later, that's fine, but I want to have some a smaller lacatan banana that goes through the center here to help these guys with some shading, and maybe help some retain a little moisture over here. Oof, this guy's looking a little rough out here. I'm hoping we get some rain later today. So we've caught up to where they're planting right here. We've got them laid out, and just adding the mix, getting some of the dirt back in the hole, and then focusing on the kind of the high and tight planting style rather than down low in the hole. And then once we finish these Guyabano, we're going to move on to the durian. So that's it for now. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.